What is going on, Raiders? Soda Dragon here. Welcome, and I hope you guys are doing well. So what have I got for you guys today? Well, I want to talk about these new lightning offers. Now, initially, I didn't actually plan to make this video because the first one had passed a few days and I was like, it's too late. But you know what? They came out with the second lightning offer. So yeah, I think it's a good time to talk about it. So here it is, guys, the new lightning offer. So when you log into your game, expect to see this. Now, what I want to talk about today isn't necessarily the value of this offer, though I'm going to give you my opinion on it later. What I want to talk about today is everyone's attitude toward these new lightning offers. Now, I'm going to say something controversial, so hear me out, but I don't have any problems with these lightning offers. In fact, I actually like them. Now, of course, I don't mind if you guys disagree with me in the comments, but please listen to my whole video so you can really hear what I have to say and what I'm thinking, and be respectful in the comments like always. Now, the first thing you guys might be thinking is, well, what's the big deal if you disagree with me? For example, I think the lightning offer isn't that bad, but you think it's horrible. Why can't we just have a difference of opinions? Why make a video on this? What, am I trying to change your mind or something? No, I'm not trying to change your mind. If you think it's horrible, that's fine. But I think our over negativity to this, and most people that I've seen and read think this is absolutely horrible, the over negativity to this, I think down the road can actually hurt us. I think it's reasonable to say if we want players to listen to us, we have to pick and choose our battles, okay? But on the other hand, if we complain about every tiny little thing, and in my opinion, this isn't even a bad thing, okay? But if we complain about every single little thing in this game and we make a big hubbub about it, when something really serious happens in this game that we really want them to listen to us, they're not going to. It's gonna be like the boy who cried wolf. We cried way too much, and they don't know what to take seriously and what is just our normal ranting about things. Now, some of you guys might be agreeing with me at this point saying, yeah, it's true. We do need to pick our battles. We can't complain about everything. We don't want to be known as just a group of complainers. But that being said, this lightning offer is really bad, really predatory, and we should make a big stink about it because this is a battle we should fight. All right, guys, then moving on to why I don't think lightning offers are bad, and in fact, I like them. So the first issue I have with the discourse around lightning offers is the use of the term predatory. The thing is, it really doesn't apply here. So when you read things about video games and their predatoriness, and they've done even like academic papers on it and such, when you read things like that, what they're really referring to is some sort of gambling type mechanic in the game. So something akin to loot boxes. Now, I know what some of you guys are saying, duh, look at those shards right in front of your face. Those are like gambling, right? But guys, let's remember the first offer. And here's a pic by my boy Smiley TK, and check it out. It was just a few days ago. I mean, you guys should remember, there was no shards in it. There is nothing with gambling in this pack, and everybody hated it, right? So you can't say, well, it's the shards that make people hate it, because that barely came out. This pack is the one that everyone hated right from the start. And guys, if just including shards is predatory, why hasn't anyone made a big stink about these packs? You know, a lot of them, yeah, they have shards, right? It's the same thing. You're buying shards, you're buying a bit of gambling. Isn't all of this predatory? In fact, isn't a lot of their store predatory? Now, guys, I don't want to get too much on a tangent because the issue right now isn't are shards predatory, period. That's a separate discussion. We're talking about the lightning offer, one of which, the first one, included no shards at all. So basically, is the lightning offer in and of itself predatory? So guys, since to me, the offer itself, the lightning offer itself, doesn't necessarily include any gambling, I don't think it's predatory. I think that's a misuse of a term. The first lightning offer did not have any sort of shards, and I'm sure there will be future offers that won't have any type of shards. So the lightning offer in and of itself, I don't think is predatory. So let's say you agree with me. Let's say you say, okay, I get it, it's not predatory. That's a misuse of the term. There's no loot mechanics in it necessarily. Okay, it's not predatory, but it's still a bad thing. At this point, my question to you would be, who's it a bad thing for? Firstly, for all those people complaining about all these offers popping up all the time, this offer pops up once and you close it and it never comes back. Isn't this literally what you've been asking for? Secondly, for free-to-play players who would never buy anything anyway, you close it once and it's gone. Why would you complain? And thirdly, for people like me who are spenders, it's not bad at all, because if I think it's a good deal, I'll buy it. If I don't have to see it again. What's the big deal here? Now, you might say this is bad for people who sometimes spend but regret spending. So free-to-play players never regret spending because they don't spend. People like me, spenders, don't really regret spending because we know what we're getting into. We know the value of these deals and we're willing to budget it in to whatever, amount that is okay for us to spend. We're fine with it. So really, it's only the people that spend that end up regretting it that this offer might be bad for. So you guys see, really the majority of us shouldn't have a problem with this. We've been asking for less ads forever, less pop-ups forever, and this one only pops up once. Free-to-play players shouldn't have a problem with this, and spenders shouldn't have a problem with this. Only a small minority of players, maybe those who spend above their budget, or I don't know, new players who don't know the value of things yet, maybe they might have issues with these. But really that comes down to the value of what they're getting. If they're actually getting value from this, that is the appropriate value for the money, I mean, how's it a bad deal? So as far as value itself for the money, I think the 2 deals that we've gotten so far are not a bad value. Now, they're not like Black Friday value, not insane value, but they're not a bad value. Now guys, in any case, the value of the offer wasn't why you guys hated this offer. So let's just put that to the side, because that's not the real issue. The real issue is only having this offer one time and then it goes away permanently. So here's my question to you guys. Does putting a time limit on an offer automatically make it predatory? I think you guys know the answer to this. Come on, let's be realistic. Are any of you guys protesting Prime Day because there's a time limit on those offers? No, you're not. Now some of you guys might say, well, with Prime Day, you have more time to decide. You have like a whole day to decide whether or not you want to buy these items. And with the Raid Lightning offer, you don't. It's just one offer and that's it. So my first response to this would be, that is very arbitrary. Come on. A day is okay, but not an hour? Who's the arbiter of how much time is okay for an offer to not be predatory? If it makes it predatory by having a time limit, then yeah, Prime Day is predatory. And the majority of offers in Raid, at least the ones we get from those pop-ups, are predatory because all of them expire after a certain amount of time. And the second thing is, you guys know there's actually no time limit on those Lightning offers, right? It's not like Prime Day. There's no time limit. You can take as long as you want looking at the offer and deciding if you want it. Now, some of you guys might say, well, yeah, but my phone will be draining batteries on that screen. No, no, no. If you don't want to see that, you force close the game. You don't confirm exiting that offer. You force close the game, and next time you want to turn on the game, that pop-up will still be there. So there is an unlimited time that you can have that offer stewing in your brain and think about it and research it until you actually get it. Don't worry guys, I'll do you one better, especially for your haters out there of the Lightning offer. So you guys might say, okay, well, the analogy to Prime Day isn't that great, but there is an analogy that would actually fit the Lightning offers, and it would be something like a used car salesman. So imagine you walk on a used car lot and you meet a shady guy, and they're not all shady, but this one happens to be shady, and he tells you, the car is great, blah, 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 gives you a price, and he tells you that price is only good for right now. The second you walk off this lot, that price is not good anymore. That price is going to shoot up like 20%. It's only good for right now. So do you or do you not want to buy this car? So guys, what's the problem here? He can charge whatever he wants for his cars, right? It's a free country. Well, I think when we think about it, the problem here is that sense of false urgency, because it's not like really the price that he gave us for this moment wouldn't be good 10 minutes later, an hour later, or even the next day. If we were to come back and say, you know what, you quoted me this price yesterday, I'll buy it. I mean, what is he just gonna stand on his pride and say, nope, I'm not gonna sell you a car? Of course he's gonna sell you the car. I mean, barring anything crazy like the car shot up in value overnight. I mean, in a normal circumstance, of course he would sell you the car. So it's a false sense of urgency because he would give you the same price for that car at a later time. So him saying that that price is only good for right now is a lie. So as it applies to the Lightning offer, what do you guys think? Do you think if you actually closed this offer, like, with the button, and later on you decide you wanted it and you emailed Plarium to say you wanted the offer, do you think they'd actually give it to you? I don't think so. And if I'm right, then how is this offer false urgency? It says it's good until you close it. And when you close it, it's gone. You can't get it again, at least this exact configuration. Well, if that's true, this is not false urgency. It's not like the used car salesman where, pretty much you just come back and get that same deal. There's no reason for him not to give it to you. Here, they've stated that they won't. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, if you email them and try to get that offer, but you confirm close it, they will not give you that offer. So no, this isn't false urgency. It's like it reads. You close it, this offer goes away. And remember guys, you can look at this as long as you want. You can even close the app, and if you don't confirm exit this particular ad, it'll pop back up when you restart Raid. So no, there's not even like a time limit on this. All right guys, if you stuck with me this far, thank you very, very much. I just had some things I had to get off my chest. Now, as far as the offer values for the first and second offer, I would say they're not bad values. Like I mentioned before, they're not like Black Friday value, but they're not bad. So anyone that bought it, it's not that they're getting ripped off or anything like that. And in fact, I bought the second pack. So guys, make sure to let me know in the comments what you think about pretty much anything I said today. So thanks for watching. And if you guys haven't yet, like, subscribe, and share. Turn on all notifications. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.